Hello, my friends, and welcome to another chill, full playthrough of Core Keeper. This is part 18. We're getting up there. That's a lot of videos. I think we're gonna be able to finish this one in the next couple days. We'll see. My goal is really just to kill all the bosses now, basically. We've unlocked all the medals except for the last one, the passage, and we could go do that, but I kind of realized, well, I might as well like kill all the bosses first. Like, we've kind of skipped doing that. So when I left off, I wanted to go kill me some more of the slime. Where was the slime? Oh, here. That's the Atlantean worm zipping around, and then I also want to kill Amaroth. Now, I left off, I didn't find the portal for the slime, so I'm guessing since logging, I don't know if logging out for a while, it does refresh the shop. Okay, I don't know exactly how the shop works, like as far as when it refreshes or not. But I think I had just bought these when I logged out, but then I've been offline for a while, so I'm gonna buy 3 more because I don't know how many I'm gonna need. And then we'll go ahead and buy this stuff too. I am gonna run out of money. Maybe I should buy one of each of these for the legendary items. Okay. Now we're broke. 1,600. We went from like 10,000 to 1,600 because of all these slime things and these 2 things, of course. Okay, so it would be fun to do the legendaries. That is going to take a lot more time, so I guess if I was going to do that, I could do that. It's just going to mean the run's going to go longer, which not the end of the world. Okay, we do have a boat, we have food. The other thing I thought about was, if I finish off fishing, I'll have a lot more damage against bosses and stuff. I will have to start cooking with fish. Ooh. Archery had another point I didn't notice. Okay. The other thing we found was that down here, that arena. Clearing that arena would give us some good stuff. We could potentially get the super cool Gatling gun thing. Okay, let's go get our Morphos bag. Let's get our Morphos bag first, because I know that's something I'm missing. I already have my orb lantern with mining damage. Let's get our Morphos bag, which is my favorite bag, and then we can go from there. Part of me wants to fix this. It's so not necessary, and it takes time, but part of me wants to fix it anyway. Okay. Okay. It really wouldn't take us that long, I guess, so why not? Let's do it. Leveling up mining as we're going too. This is 0, right? 5. Wait, I'm supposed to be doing 0. Hold on. I did the wrong one. I just dug across from here, which is where the portal is. I didn't do from 0, which is... Oh my gosh. I did the wrong one. Okay. Oops. So this would be 0 then. Yep. So this is the one I was supposed to do. Well, take 2. This time without the oops. Gonna have to fight those guys because I left a bunch of spawners down here. There's one spawner here. But there's like a bunch of spawners in this room. You can see all that little white on that. That's where that big brood is. Some floor tiles. Alright, let's we do so much damage. I did not expect to like two-shot a brood. Our damage is quite high. Okay, where was our path? Is this it? No. Wait. Yes. Yes, this is it. Okay. Yeah, because this was a treasure room that we had already looted, but we left all the I think this was a treasure room we already looted, and we left all the spawners on the ground, which is why those enemies were in there, because they respawned. Yo, I can't believe I did the wrong row. That's what I get for having that up there. That was just the way into the place before I had a way in easily. So to not confuse myself again. Oops. What are you doing? You can't reach now. You still can't reach. Okay. There we go. Okie dokie. And we got like one piece of the mining set. I would love to get the rest of it. We're just kind of wearing what we got. We have like 3 different sets. Well, this is not even a set. This is a standalone random like early game rare hat. This is a set. And then this is a set. Yeah. Man, these blocks are tough. Harder than some of the other blocks I've been trying to do. Are these the alien tech? Maze block. Interesting. I guess they intentionally make maze block hard because it's meant to be a maze and they want you to like have to do it unless you get your mining high enough, obviously. Alright, almost done. One more row. And this is most useful if I was putting down railroads, which I still haven't done. I feel like I should do that so you guys see it and see how much fun it is. I don't know why I haven't done it. I think it's mostly because I haven't gotten like infinite free wood and then like maxed out my crafting. I think usually I might get my crafting maxed out so that I can make free railroads and then I do it. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, let's go. Hey, how are we missing? How are we missing like that? Cursor wasn't in the right spot, apparently. Oops. Oops. Try it again without the oops. Alright, so we fixed that. It took us a chunk of time, but that's okay. Alright, let's go. Is this the path? Oh yeah, we never made one to the boss room. This is the one going up to like that stuff. I might want to kill the boss again. I probably should make one to the boss room. This boss, like Azios, doesn't have an odd center. It's an even center. It's got 2 blocks for the center, right? So I would probably just pick the side that was closest to the portal, to the core, right? So this is closest to this axis, and then the core's over here, so I would just pick the right side. It may be easier for me to get up there to make sure I get the right spot. So let's see if I can try to eyeball it. Somewhere around here. Is that the right one, or is that too far? It's hard for me to tell. Let's try it. We'll try it, and then we may have to pick it up if it's incorrect. Nope, it was correct. Okay, so yeah, see, this is 2 block center, not 3 blocks, so there's not an actual true center. Yeah. Normally I'd pick up all this stone and swap it for dirt. Don't really feel the need to do that. Oh, the other thing is that normally this is where I put, so there's stuff that can only be fished up in the Forgotten Ruins. And so normally this little spot where this boss is, I bring a bucket of normal water and I fill it with that instead of filling it with our normal water, or our ocean water. Because this way I can use this portal for this boss and for fishing in the Forgotten Ruins. It's like a dual purpose. If I were going to do that, I would need to not bring the seawater all the way up here. Or I could still bring it up, but then just not let it hit the inner circle, I guess. Okay. So for now, maybe for now we just leave it like this. Oh my goodness, we're hitting everywhere except for where we want to. Let's try this again. Okay, we now have a clear path up to it. If I needed to fish anything up in that water, we'll just have to bring a bucket of water there. That's fine. Okay. So we now have a clear straight path there instead of having to do the labyrinth stuff. Let's go. Yeah, and I did say for like boss killing, I should finish off my fishing. So maybe I should do that. I want to check on the Octarine and see how close it is to being done. I was gonna go kill these guys. Let's see how close the Octarine is to being done. Well, it's not like I can quantify how close it is. It's more like, let's just see if it's done. But it's not. Okay. So, I do think I'm going to try to finish off my fishing now. We went all the way up to 72 in one run. Getting another 28 points shouldn't be that bad. It shouldn't be that long or tedious. So I think I'm going to do that because I want the extra damage. Like, why fight these bosses without having the extra damage? Doesn't really make sense. So, keys, iron key, no iron key. Okay. I'm running out of places to put these chests. Should probably just stack them all and put them away. Iron key. Okay. I think we already have that. Let's go see. Ashes. Yes, I already have that. Okay. We got bombs down here. Yeah, so we did like an entire fishing video on part 12. This is part 18, so I guess this is a fine video to like finish the fishing off. And like I said, it shouldn't take that long because we don't have that far to go. Don't think this will fit. I could put it here. It's gonna cause issues with this thing. I don't really know what to do with it. Let's just... Too many chests, not good enough storage. That's okay. Okay. All this stays on me, except for that. We got Scarlet in here still? No, it's all Oxford. No, we do have Scarlet. Okay. 100. The Hunter Scarlet's like nothing. I think I'm gonna... There's so much Octarine. I'm gonna go ahead and just split it. Yeah, there's so much. We're just gonna get all Octarine going. That way that Scarlet doesn't finish soon and then sit there doing nothing. We'll run the Scarlet later. So I'll just throw the Scarlet in here, kind of like the gold that can't go because it goes in the same thing. Okay, alright. So let's get into fishing mode. Now, as far as what we're gonna fish, we got our Solarite, we got these two bad boys. I think I'll go ahead and fish up the set just because that's fun. It's fun to have the set. I remember the kelp mantle, the chest piece, comes from the mold water. So we're gonna come over here and start working on mold water. Now I could go ahead and use this glowing bait because I'm trying to fish up set pieces more than fish, and this will give us an increased chance to do that. So let's go. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Alright, so our goal, I'm always trying to do multiple goals at the same time. So my real goal is just to get fishing to 100 for the extra damage on our ranged. And then our side goal is, well, while doing that, we might as well try to finish off the fishing set. So that's where we're at. And since I'm over here, I just thought about checking on these to make sure these root balls were all good, because we had some issues with these ones up here, but they all look good now. And I don't see any messed up root balls, so looks like our root farm's going strong. So I should be able to finish crafting here soon too, which is going to increase our as a passive, it's going to increase our armor. But the other thing about finishing crafting means then I can make the really good jewelry. And that will increase our damage that way. So, yeah, we're just looking for like little ways to just like pump our damage to the next level so that these bosses die even faster and easier. Okay. I did just remember that my adventure hat has a little bit of fishing on it. I don't think it makes a difference. I'm not going to worry about that. We'll fish here for the kelp mantle, and then we'll fish here for the diving helm. And then I think I actually do have to go to the Forgotten Ruins to fish up the ring. I think that's where the ring comes from. And when I fished it up on my main playthrough, it took forever, and I wanted 2 of them. So I fished up 2 of them. So it took forever to get one, and then it took even longer to get the second one. I don't know if it was just bad RNG. Oh, there it was. We already got the kelp mantle. Look at that. Okay. So now we've got our 3 set now. 24% 24% of fishing added as range damage. That doesn't really help us while we're fishing, but that's okay. Now we're gonna fish in here for the scuba helmet. Yeah, there's a couple different rings, but like most of the rings just give flat fishing skill, which again, once your skill is high enough to fish in a water, the flat fishing skill doesn't do as much anymore. So like getting unique passives that increase the amount of fish you get or increase the rarity of the fish you get seem better to me than flat fishing skill. So like there's a ring we could buy from the fishing vendor that gives flat fishing skill, but I don't really care about that. So that's why I spent so much time fishing up the one from the Forgotten Ruins. And hopefully we get more luck on this run and maybe we fish it up quicker and it doesn't take as long as it took me. One thing I would like to fish up, but I probably won't because of how long it took. The absolute longest was fishing in lava for the there is an epic offhand with mining damage on it that you can fish up from lava, and that one probably took me I feel like I may have talked about this the other day and I may have said 2 days, but now that I think about it, I think I spent like 3 or 4 days fishing, or maybe even a week fishing that thing up, because it was ridiculous. Like it was like every day I was fishing all day, no luck. Every day I was fishing. Oh, there it is. We got the diving helm already. So these pieces came quick. That's handy. Okay, so we now have 4 of the 5 pieces, and then the one we're missing is, and I'm wondering if this bait's helping us a lot, getting these non-fish items, right? So I do think our next move is to go, I'm gonna need the bucket, and I'm gonna need normal water, which we stored up here. Give me that normal water. Okay. And then we're gonna go to the Forgotten Ruins. Okay. And then put that in. Actually, once it starts going, I'm gonna pull it out and put it in this side too, so it's going from 2 directions. So it'll go faster rather than just filling from one side. I can fill it on both sides. Okay. The other thing I'm a little late on, I thought about, was replacing this stone with dirt, but it doesn't really matter, right? It's cosmetic mostly. But part of me is like, this doesn't look right. This should be dirt. We always use dirt. Oops. Okay. There. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. Okay. So now we can just chill here and fish. And try to fish up our, I think it's called a goldfish ring, maybe? I could be completely wrong. I might look that up real quick just to double check, make sure nothing's changed. So 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and I looked at the fishing stuff. The 5 set gives a 29% chance to get double fish. I think that is worth getting the 5 set. So I think it's worth getting at least 1 ring. There's another ring that we could get that increases the chance of getting valuables. It's called a lucky ring. The thing is, to get that, you have to buy it from a vending machine, and to get a vending machine, you have to find it in the Metropolis zone. So, and then it costs money. So what I might do is 1 fishing ring here, and then 1 of those. Hey, there's an iron key. We just needed 1 of those. Should have come fishing here first. Yeah, so obviously and there's another lock chest. Obviously right now we're wanting more valuables instead of fish, but if we were fishing for food, we'd probably want more fish. The interesting thing is, ooh, a crown squid, purple fish. Well, technically it's squid, but it counts as a fish in this game, I think, for intensive purposes. Yeah, so I think we're gonna try to fish up one ring for the 5-set bonus. Because I think getting double fish is just too efficient. Like basically a 30% chance to get. Oh, we got a trench coat. Trench coats increase pickup radius. So like when you run around, you could pick up stuff from outside the wall. So like if we had a farm for like a kill farm that was like killing mobs, like spawning mobs and killing them, you could run around the outside and like pick everything up without having to go in, if you had a big enough pickup radius. There's also a ring you can craft that affects that. It's like a magnet ring or something that affects pickup radius. Anyway, so I think the 30% chance for double fish when catching a fish is too good. Oh, we got a new point. I think it's too good. So I think we're gonna go for this ring to finish our 5-set piece, and then this ring. What I did in my last playthrough was I just got a second one of these rings from here. Because what it does is it gives you an increased chance for fish and other things to bite faster. So it just makes fishing faster. So it probably is the best thing to get like 2 of these. But what I think I'm going to do, instead of getting 2 of the same ring from here, I think I'm just going to try to get that lucky ring. And it'll just be adding a chance for valuables and other items, I guess. Which, if I'm fishing for fish, that's not like the most necessary thing, but I don't know. I always felt weird wearing 2 of the same fishing set ring anyway. It's like I always wanted to have like a different ring for my other ring, but a lot of times doubling up on the best ring is the best way to go. So I guess it makes sense. But it's like once you have 5-set, you don't technically have to. It's like I wouldn't wear this neck if I didn't need 5-set. The reason being, this just gives fishing skill. I don't need that. See, this gives chance for higher rarity fish. This gives chance bait will not be consumed. This gives chance to get a fish, right? So these have extra passives that are useful. The 3-set doesn't really do anything for us because we're not going to be wearing a fishing set while we're doing range damage. Like, unless we just happen to shoot something that walked up on us while we were fishing, but we're in a safe fishing spot. We're never fishing in a dangerous spot. I'm always like fishing somewhere that I have prepped. So 3-set doesn't do anything for us. And so, but 5-set does. 30% chance to get double fish is probably the best fishing bonus in the game. So that means I need all 5 pieces because there is only 5. So yeah, so we're gonna get the 5-set and then probably gonna make that ring a lucky ring is what I'm thinking. Because the only other options are 2 of this ring, the goldfish, the lucky ring from the vending machine, or the sea foam ring, which can either be fished up or bought from the fishing vendor, and it just gives fishing skill. Again, I think fishing skill just unlocks each biome to fish in, but it doesn't. I don't think it affects what you catch. And I could be totally wrong. I would love to be wrong. I would love for fishing skill to be like more. There it is. We already got it. Wow. Okay. We now have our 5-set. 29% chance to get double fish when catching a fish. So I got that so fast. Things bite 13% faster, and if we were to upgrade this, it'd be up to 24% faster. The question is, do I go for another goldfish ring, or do I mean, it makes things bite faster. It saves time on fishing, right? And my fishing skill isn't 100 yet. So, and our ultimate goal was fishing skill to 100. So if I gotta fish anyway, do I? I think it's like I could fish up another one, right? Because my fishing skill's not done. But I thought about it. If my fishing skill's not done and I gotta fish more, I'm probably gonna fish something else like lava. Like lava sounds fun, right? But what I think I'd like to do is get the other ring. And so this is a little convoluted, but what I think I'm gonna do is run to that metropolis that we found. See if I can find a vending machine. And then where's the chest pieces? Here we go. If I can find how many of these did I get? 3? Okay. Definitely ain't got room for all those. We only got 1 key though. How rude. Give me 2 more iron keys. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the metropolis. No idea if I'll find a vending machine in the first metropolis we go to, but it's worth a try. We got another one of those. Here, let's put this back. Stone pants. Don't know if we already have that or not. Ring of rock we definitely have. Okay, let's put all this away. So yeah, so that's my thought process. I think I'm going to... I have to check on the stone pants. Okay. I'm going to run around Metropolis, try to get a lucky ring, because it just... especially if I'm going to be doing... especially if I'm going to be farming lava for that mining, I would love to get the mining piece, right? Then I definitely feel like the lucky ring would be helpful. Okay. Let's put all this stuff away. Where were the pants? Pants. Stone pants. We do already have stone pants. Yep. Okay. So, yes. My plan is to... I could make more of this. And we already got the alchemy up, so we already know that that's helpful. Okay, we still need 20 more magma slime though, and we still need 7 more scarabs, all desert stuff. Okay. Man, we got that goldfish ring way faster. It makes me wonder if there's something wrong with my first run, because it took forever. I might leave the fishing stuff on here for now. We're gonna end up needing to go fish a boss up. Not that this really, I don't know if this has anything to do with that, but okay. We got some kelps. We got some bombs. Got some fish. New fish. Bunch of fish down here. So now our fish is overflowing into this one, which is fine. Oh, we got some iron. The golden scarlet we can just add to that. We have a single valuable, and he's got all his stuff back for sale again. Problem is I'm kind of broke now. How much are these each? 55. Yeah, we've been buying a lot of those. Maybe I should stop. Well, I only have 160 and 80. It's like we don't have that many. They kind of expensive. Okay. But then I also bought 6 of these. Okay. We could check on the wood situation. Probably going to make a bunch more planks for money, right? That's the other thing about the infinite wood, is we're making planks for money. So this is a giant pile here. Look at all that. Okay. This takes time, so we might as well get it cooking. 1800, go for it. That's 1800 gold. We did pick up 2 wild pauldron. I already have that, and I have the pants, right? Yep. And I have the hat. Wild. Yep, right there. So I have all the wild ward and stuff. So whenever, actually, I have a scrapper down there just for the gear that drops from the wood, and I didn't even use it. I ran all the way back up here, but that's okay. So yes, I'm gonna need wood for crafting, but I'm gonna go ahead and, since it takes time, I'm just gonna let it all cook into planks for money because I spent all my money. So, all right, kelps. I got kelps. I want to feed the kelps. There's not that many of them, but I want to feed them to the turtles. So, okay, I'm gonna put these two here. Oh, there's still kelps in this one. I didn't even notice. We'll put 9 in there. How about that? Alright guys, do we see a baby camel yet? Does anybody see a baby camel? I see a baby everything except camel. Do the camels just come out full grown? Probably not. But I do not see a baby yet. This is not a baby yet, right? No, that's a girl one. Wait, is this a baby one? Is it smaller? I can't tell. Hold on. Just says cattle. Oh, it says it's happy and producing. That's a grown one. It looks smaller though. I think it's just my brain doesn't work right sometimes. I don't know. I feel like that one looks smaller, but it's like barely. So I'm probably just wrong. Okay. All right, let's get out of here. They're like, who's this guy in the scuba suit? This is weird. Anyway, what all did I pick up? I picked up milk and eggs, picked up kelp, and I picked up explosives. Okay, everything's put away. So Metropolis vending machine is kind of a side mission, but it's kind of what I want to grab for the last fishing piece. I think it'll be cool. What else? I was gonna do something else, but I'm now not remembering what it was. I do want Morphus bag. I also want more damage for bosses. So many things to do. Alright, where did we find Metropolis? Was it... It was Ocean. So this is all Shimmering Frontier down here. It was when we were heading between desert and ocean, right? So is it like this? I think it was this trip. So it's this right here. This is Metropolis. Okay. So I have this portal here. I don't have one close. And I never found Amaroth exactly. Amaroth, is he closer that way or this way? It definitely looks this way. Okay. We're going to do this a little backwards. I have my boat. The Metropolis is over here. I'm going to get here and make my path back and then do the Metropolis. How about that? Okay. Do I need anything? I need like food with fish. I don't really know what fish to use or not use. I don't know what to combine it with. So, is that my biggest pile of fish? No, I've got like 61 of this. I just kind of grabbed like the cheapest fish I had. I have 11, so what if I tried to do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? Like I can't even do everything, right? I have 10 crops though. So what if I did the 10 crops? This is gonna take time too, and it's gonna be individual stacks instead of like a stack of all the same thing. But I don't have the recipes yet to know what it's giving me, so, and I guess we'll have an extra fish. Health, max health. Mining damage, interesting. We'll have to do a lot of fishing if we're going to try to get every recipe in the game, though, that's for sure. There's a lot of recipes. A lot of different kinds of fish. A lot of different everything. While that's cooking, I can put this fish back. These are all giving us mining damage. So I'm guessing that's the fish, because the fish is the common factor. Whereas each of the vegetables are different. So apparently orange cavefish gives mining damage. It's a very small amount, 8 mining damage for 10 minutes, but it's something, I guess. I probably should look up the best food and then just fish up that fish and then make that food. That's probably what I should do. I'm just kind of doing trial and error right here by just making what I can. Leveling our cooking as we go too. If I really wanted to level cooking, I would just put like a, you know, like 2,000 of 2 different things in here and just let it go. And then just when I loot it all, it's bam, cooking fast. The problem is I want all the different recipes. I want to know what gives what. But understanding concepts, if I knew, like, obviously I think the golden are going to make the best food, right? And we actually have a chance to get golden milks and eggs, I think. I don't remember if I don't know if it's a random chance that they can drop a golden. I think I'm mixing up games. I might be thinking of a different game. Might be thinking of Sunhaven, where your cattle could give you golden products. That's probably what I'm thinking of, honestly. So now I got all this food, taking up all this space. I'm just gonna have to eat it as I go. Reduce damage from bosses, okay. Armor, max health, blue glow, and mana. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna eat one of these every once in a while until they're gone, so I have space, ironically. Okay. I don't even know if I'm gonna care which one I do. I guess I could save the boss damage one for when I'm fighting boss. Minion damage, magic damage. Oh, there's a physical range damage right here. So that's a good one. Physical melee. Yeah, the rest of this, other than maybe the boss one, the rest of this I don't really care about, right? Okay. So we'll just kind of eat them for fun. Alright. Okay. When I hit sort, this is all going to become a mess, right? Okay. We have a plan. Let's do it. Let's work on our plan. Let's come down here. We got our boat. I want to use the boat to get to Amaroth and then like find where center is and then make a path. That's my plan. Where's my boat? Okay. You guys are going to get to see the boat for the first time this run. Okay. Boat, super fun. Just lets you move on water. Now we do have to look out for tentacles. This makes exploring the ocean much faster. And so in the ocean, one of the things we need to find, one of many, is temples for the legendary items. And so you can spend a lot of time exploring. Whoa, that's a desert dude. And that's a desert and ocean. What are you doing here? This is a weird little spot of desert and ocean. That hit me. Okay. I went all the way around this island. I'm still looking for Amaroth. Let's see, where are we at? So he's up here, so maybe I need to go in that channel. I just don't know if that channel is part of him. Probably. Ooh, I was like trying to. Oh! Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Okay. Amaroth? Over here somewhere? Okay, so this is like his island right here that I'm at. And I need to find, I need to find my way in. There it is. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna kind of dig out this indestructible structure. Okay. Okay. So it's a big circle. And we're gonna work our way around. Because tentacles can spawn in here, just like, you know, with the other ocean boss, or just like places with blocks that spawn, we need to reduce the amount of spawns. I can't completely get rid of the tentacle spawns in there because I can't completely get rid of the water in there, but I can get rid of most of it by filling in blocks, and we're gonna do that. Okay. Okay. This is another boss where it's like 4, like center is 2, not 1, so we'll probably go off center 1, and like looking at the map, right, the core is up here, so we'll take the top one. Okay, so now there's probably gonna be enemies in here. Let's put on our better armor, and then we're basically just gonna fill this all in as much as we can, and we're gonna be looking for tentacle dudes in here. This is the one spot, this is always like this. This is the one spot in the wall, like if we zoom in on the wall, you can see this like dark green wall going all the way around, right? There's this one spot with this like crack in it where it's not solid. Like it's solid all the way around, except for this one spot, and you can like see through it, and it's weird. I usually fill it in because I don't know, I'm weird, but I like to have a solid wall. I don't want to have that like crack in the wall. That's weird. I don't want to be able to see through. Oh, there's like a... Okay. I think that's the Ocean Hydra that's underground that you have to summon up to kill. Alright. Alright, we made it full circle. Now we just want to fill all this in. Now, these are the summoning spots for the boss. If I remember correct, they have a unique shape. I don't know if I went too tight on that. I do think it's like 4 by 4, so I probably did go one too close on that. I probably have to... When he pops up at him, he's going to break it if I'm too close, but... Well, this is like the cave-in. These are his tentacles, ironically, that we're going to end up fighting when we fight the boss, so that's going to happen again. But that wasn't because of being in here with him. That was just a cave-in event, so that could have happened anywhere in the ocean, and those would have popped up like that. Okay. Oh, one of these guys spawned, see? Like I said, that's why we're filling in. Is that a tentacle figurine? Okay. That's why we're filling this all in, because those guys can spawn in here causing havoc. So, I think the shape of these is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we would come down here. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be too soon. I think it's something like that. I think that's what their shape is. Okay. Gonna fill in everything except for those. I could technically fill in there, but then when I summon the boss, he's gonna break through and break the blocks, right? And then there's no blocks. That's just how that works. So rather than do that, I just leave it open because he's gonna break them anyway. Plus, those are the pools that we fish him up out of. You could pick any one, doesn't matter which one. Any of them. I think there's like 4 of them. It's hard to see until I actually finish my build. Okay. Okay. That's 4 by 4, right? Yeah, I think so. These are indestructible, so they live here. I can't pick these up. Those are indestructible blocks that are just going to be here forever. Okay. Another tentacle spawned over there. I left an extra row here. There we go. Another tentacle spawn. Not hard to kill, but still want to avoid being hit by them. We are going to use like all of our dirt here. Filling all this in. And then we're going to need more dirt to make our path back to the... It's not often we run out of dirt. Just means I haven't dug as much in this one because I've progressed more. I know you guys think that's crazy, but a lot of times I will dig up every block in the dirt biome in the beginning and create my own world. Alright, how we doing? We're getting close. Man, so many blocks, but that's okay. Once this is done, this is a much safer fight. It gives us room to run around and fight without having to be in a boat. I don't really know. I'm guessing a lot of people just use a boat to fight this boss because he's an ocean boss. You just zoom around on a boat. But I would rather get rid of potential enemies spawning and then just run around on land instead of in a boat, and just make the fight more of a one-on-one instead of one on potentially more. So this is my playstyle. Came up with it on my own. I just like to create my own battlefields, you know. So now there's 5 of these. There's 5 4x4 squares with the boss spawners, and we filled it in with dirt. And then if I was going to do 3, I kind of want to put the portal here instead of where it is because it's like super far away. So there's the dirt I put there. I kind of have like my direction from this side. I want to see. This is effectively like 3 squares out, and then we're gonna put a wall on it. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. That's this far. So I probably went farther than I needed to. Yeah. Yep. So I could do. Oh, I actually have to go 1 more for the water, right? If I'm doing 3 out. Unless I just want a narrow passage. I could do narrow passages. That's fine. So if I just did 3 and then a wall, that would just give narrow passages. I think that's fine. Let's try it. So we're not spending as much time on this build. I think I'll do that. I'm gonna grab all these blocks. Oops, I missed one. Okay. So my argument then would be to not do this row. Okay. I'm fine with that. It's kind of more minimalistic because I don't want to spend all my blocks here. Right. I would like to get the portal a lot closer than where it is, though. It is like out in the boondocks. Okay, and so this would be our wall here. Okay, excellent. I'll just go ways down this way. That was too far, which is fine. Then we'll come down to this one. So 1, 2. That's 3. That's correct. Okay. Oops. Okay. Alright. I should get the portal up and running. It could go up in this corner. Okay. Okay, so that's where the portal is. Actually, we're going to be rolling right past here. It's probably fine then. Because now we see where we're at, and we're going to be putting a path through here, that's probably fine. We can leave it there. That's not hurting nothing. Okay, so I won't move the portal. It's fine. We're going to be driving by there with our path anyway. Oops, I'm going too far down. Let's go this way. None of this is necessary. It's mostly just for me. I like to have safe spaces, and technically in this room is never going to be a safe space because of all of the tentacles can spawn. So for that reason, I'm going to make safe outside of that. So if in the boss fight, if I need to run somewhere safe, I can run out here. I need to heal up or whatever. Alright. So we go out one more and fill this space in. Oh look, I missed one. Oops. I picked up blocks I didn't mean to. That's okay. Excellent. Okay. And as we look, we can kind of see there's no like missing blocks or anything. I didn't break any on this side of the wall, right? Nope. Looks fine. Looks good. Okay. And so now we just got to finish this half. So we have our plan, and we'll just keep going with it. So this is 2, 3. As far as it looks like I should. Oh, did I already make one in this direction? No, this is just the... So this is 1, 2, so we go one more this way. Okay, right here. Mining is getting up there. What are we up to? 79. Would love to get mining to max too. Just takes time. Literally just the number of times you hit with a pickaxe or a mining thing. Like, it just takes time. Okay. Gonna bring this down all the way to this. And then bring it over. Oop, missed that. Blocked in. Alright, so I'm gonna come over here. Alright. 1/4 left to do. Okay. Yeah, one other thing I usually do is like fill these in. And then I just break them when I want to go in. So again, like no crabs can spawn in here because I didn't leave any beach sand, but it's like if I'm running past and something throws a rock at me, I just don't want that to be an option. So I'd rather, so this is 1, 2, 3. Rather than give them an option to throw a rock at me, I'd rather just have a wall between me and them. Okay. I don't know if this was far enough. I don't think it was. So this is the first time where we actually hit water before we hit where we wanted to. So this is 1, 2, 3. So this is the proper distance. And we're gonna have to actually fill it in like that. Right, yep, okay. Okay, that's dirt. We do have like some. Well, ironically, I'm gonna have to take that spot too. Okay. Now am I good? Okay, let's finish the wall. Okay. Come up here. Before I fill in too much, I probably should just break this stuff, so because I'm gonna end up breaking it again on accident, you know. Did break a block on this side, or 2. Is that the only ones? It looks like it. We'll run around the inside and the outside and make sure we got it all right when we're done. Okay. Gonna fill this bad boy back in. And we'll check the map and make sure it's all dirt and invincible wall. So I'm gonna real quickly just kind of run around the outside. Back up to the top. This is just for it because it doesn't always load in when you like break things as you move, or if you broke something on the other wall you might not see it. And then I'm gonna break in. I'm gonna run around on the inside, make sure everything looks good. I didn't leave any holes. There's a enemy there. I do no damage without my damage items. Okay. Alright, I think it looks beautiful. Let's check the map and make sure. Alright. It looks filled in, there's no holes, everything looks correct. Wonderful. Okay. So now we're going to do our path back home. Again, we're going to go. Oh, there was one interesting thing about this. This side is higher than that side. I think that's how I picked middle. Because basically, this thing is kind of at an angle. It's like twisted. So like where these four is a higher level than where those four are. So what I did was I picked the second one there, which was the second one here. So actually it would be this one. So basically for a middle, this one hits smack dab in the middle where this is, right? And then on this side it hits the no. Oh, I was right. Okay. So it's like 1 space 2, right? But on that side it's 2 space 1 because that's actually what the center is. So I kind of forgot about that. So yes, it's a 4, but it's not 4 that are equilateral on both sides. And the most dead center is actually this spot right here. So we do have a center. This is our way out. So I'm gonna make a paella. Kill this guy. Okay. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Like, I knew that from last time. Like, I realized there was like a center, even though it's not an odd number block center. It's still a center because the center of this, and then the way this is like twisted. Okay. Because it's not like we're on a 0 axis here. We can't do that, you know. But for getting us centered, this works. Okay. Let's eat some random foods, yeah. Okay. It's fine. We got some foods going. Just creating a little distance between us and... Because I'm gonna put up another like wall around these to protect us. Okay. Oh yeah, no. That is not dirt. Okay, we're almost there. So that has a center, and it's right there. Yep, that's center. So we're gonna kind of do. Let's clear around. So that's 1, 2, 3. Okay. I guess we can go this way too. 3. Alright, we've got it. Let's get this row going all the way back. I'll go ahead and fill that in. A nice base setup. So now anytime we want to come kill this boss, we can make the summoning item. We can make as many as we want. Come kill him. Because what if I want to farm a certain set of armor and it doesn't drop the first few times? Who knows? Okay. So now this would be our path. It's going to take us back to base. I don't think I want to do this right now, although it does look like it goes right through this, which is what I wanted, was Metropolis. This takes us right through Metropolis. So, I guess we are doing it. I made extra room around here, but I'm gonna just do the 3 wide now because of time and heading this way. So I'm just gonna clear. We could use more coral wood for sure though. Okay, center. Ow. Let's eat food. Okay. Eat more food. Alright, we're hitting the slime. He might get mad at us. And these slimes just don't even care. They don't even want to fight. Okay. Whoop. Alright. Oh, and there's a seashell there. Okay, so here's center, and then here's one up. Grabbing that stuff. Yeah, I got hit. A black bubble pearl. Interesting. Oop, looks like I missed a couple blocks. Oh, the problem with the 3 is there's not gonna be any wall. I guess we just don't have a wall for now from here. That's basically what that means. Okay. Didn't think about that too much, but if I don't do more, I don't get a wall. I don't have to do a wall the whole way, but I feel like I should do at least 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that was an extra one. I am gonna run out of dirt. I'm down to 1,600 dirt. So I think we do just not have walls everywhere, which means we are at risk at times. But we'll just try to not die. Alright. I'm missing them. I'm still missing them. There we go. Alright. This does bring us over to... does bring us over to where we wanted to be, which was the temple. Alright. Oop, I'm walking into bubbles. Don't do that. Gonna go ahead and eat these again. We just need the space anyway. Our food's full, so we'll hold off on the last one here. Magic damage, interesting. Okay. So this gets us to the temple. Metropolis, which is what we wanted. So gonna shovel that, and then shovel this. Okay. So, we have a portal here connecting us to this metropolis. We have an easy way back and forth. I feed this to my pet. Boom. We're at 30,000 out of 50,000 to get to max level, so that's good. Get that guy to max. Just gonna have random holes in all this stuff. Okay. Did I pick up anything that was breakable? No. So it looks like we're fine. I didn't pick up any breakables. Okay. So at this point, this boss I want to kill. Also, I want the fishing item. We're gonna have to break into Metropolis. And we're just hoping to find a vending machine. There's no guarantees. I'm gonna kind of maybe break that. Guess I didn't have to break that one, but it's fine. Don't necessarily care about fighting everything or looting absolutely everything. So I'm just going to kind of explore a bit and look for... Oh, that's it. That's bad. Okay. Some of these robots are inert and some of them will fight. They do a lot of damage. Wait, did that hit me somehow? Okay, I killed him. We do a lot of damage, so it's fine. Hey, that's the sorcerer robe. I must have killed one of these guys. I guess we do kill them pretty fast. This ninja armor is pretty strong. So I'm just going to kind of explore a bit. We've been here. This is where it connects to the desert. Okay. I do like these lanterns, so I don't mind grabbing those. That looks like an inert one, so we can just break it. I can't get over here. Oh, we broke a chest here. That's why there's a pile of loot there. Is there more, or is this it for this side? Looks like that's it for this side. Okay. Well, it looks like we have to go... Like, there's nothing over here, it doesn't look like, so... we'll have to travel down. Kind of shooting everything, man. Look at all this. This is so crazy. I love this. They're healing each other right now. That's something they do. Alright. This is the urban moss that can spawn more of those cavelings. Not too worried about it. Not really planning on full clearing this place. I'm hoping to not, like... Oh! I thought that was a wall, but it was a pit, so he just shot me. Let's eat that last food. And then, let's eat a potion. Yeah. Okay. Another chest we broke here, it looks like. We got a tentacle whip. It's a melee weapon. I can drop from the tentacles. This guy's active, but he's already dead. Oh, I love the caveling campfire right there we just broke. We can take that home. Not seeing any, with my projectiles going everywhere, it's hard for me to tell if they're shooting projectiles at me. Haven't seen a vending machine yet, I don't think. We got some bookshelves. We got this cabling fireplace, which is super cool. We should consume this. Okay. Oh, we did get a large valuable pouch. We already have that, right? Yeah, we already have the large valuable. So we can scrap some stuff because we're gonna get full. So before we do, let's do it. I don't know which ones I have and don't have, so I'm just gonna scrap what I can see I have. Oh, I hadn't. Oh yeah, these were the good foods. That's right. Reduce damage from bosses, physical range damage. That's fine. I'm gonna need the space, so I may end up eating them if I need to eat something. Ironically, we brought this with us even though we're not fighting that guy yet. Okay. Gonna kind of explore a bit more. There's more down here. Okay, but we're gonna follow this way first. This is a big one. There's a big room. There's a water well there. This is a very large room, and I can't really see everything. Guess we're gonna clear up first. What are the chances of a vending machine in one this big? Probably high. I don't really know what the odds are on a vending machine. Oh, we got a torque necklace. What's that? Just flat damage increase. Percent. Well, not flat, but percent damage increase. Very nice. May need to run home because of how much loot is in this place. And I'm not even picking up all these stone tiles like that. Those are giant stone tiles that could be picked up. These are stone fences that could be picked up. What are these? I don't know, but I could consume. Oh, I dropped them instead of consuming them. Getting up there. Yeah, I don't see anything else I could break down yet. What is this? Cabling pillar, okay. There's a scholar's chess piece to go with that one, as opposed to the sorcerer. I think I go ahead and eat a food. I think we're gonna eat this one. Gets me the scholar piece. It won't necessarily give me anything else. There's more cabling fireplaces down here. We have a lot more to explore still. We're pretty full. So I think maybe we'll run home, come back. Seems good. There's a water well here I can't get, but I don't, yeah. That's fine. We'll come back. Okay, I don't really want to eat anything else right now or consume anything else. Now, as far as the way out, I guess I have to go back up that way. We have explored a lot of this. We've got this down here still, and more down here. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just run back. Let's run back. Rather than... Oh, someone chased me. And hit me. Okay. Okay. So, I'm gonna run home. Okay. Not that portal. This one. Okay. Okay, let's unload all this stuff. Got a lot of stuff. Got some valuables. I'm wondering if I spend the valuables or not on this. I probably need more mechanical parts if nothing else. Yeah, maybe not by those, but by these. That's fine. Okay. Let's put stuff away. I got a bunch of, like, armor now. Like, more armor. And I don't know how much room I have down here. This one's full. Okay, we already have the sorcerer hood, but we don't have the scholars. I moved to the bunny rabbit stuff up there. What else would I move up? I crafted this. Maybe I scrap it. I don't know. I could always make another one. And I don't think it's actually that good. Okay, so now those are both in there. I could scrap this and this because I already have that in there. Okay. No, not repair, scrap. We'll click the right buttons eventually, guys, don't worry. Alright, let's sort. Let's go check the chest pieces. I don't see either of them. And I think I can scrap the iron chest just like I did the other one. Okay. Perfect. Well, maybe I should have just grabbed the iron pants too. Like, I'll just take care of it all at once, even though the pants aren't full. If I'm not keeping iron, is it even in here? Did I already scrap them? I might have already scrapped them, actually, and I just hadn't done the other pieces. Because I wore them for a long time with my old set, right? I think. Anyway, I may have already scrapped them. I don't. This is why I should do it all at once, right? But it is what it is. Okay. I now have a new ring with almost no room. Got a new weapon with no room. Okay. So I'll put it here with a coral. Why not? It's a weapon, but it's not a weapon I'm ever gonna use. I have a bunch of new stuff with nowhere to go. The cave-link fireplaces are super cool because they're like blue fire. This has nothing in it, although I did start putting random stuff in chests up in the top right, up here, with like random stuff, like, so maybe I do this here, planter boxes, cave-link stuff. I don't think these chests have a home, but it's like I have a mixture of different chests in different places. We've got space up here for now. I think we just put this stuff in here. The figurine goes here. Oh, these stools would also go here, and these gold edge tables. Stuff kind of looks like it goes together. It's fine. Okay. We're almost done. Except for this stuff. And then seeds. Scarlet's in here. So much octarine. Okay. I've got some grasses. I already did this one. I need this one. Wait. Oh no, that's stuff I'm supposed to keep on me. Okay. So, the seashells, did I use them all? I must have, because there's not any in there. Okay. Gem jellyfish. I don't know if these are an insect, technically. Like, I don't know, like, if they're used as insects, but we'll put them down there. And then I got grass that goes up here. Easter eggs that go in there. And then we're done. Carrying these around, not necessary, but, you know, I don't know. Reminds me that that's what I'm supposed to be doing soon. Okay, I guess we could put them away for now and then grab them when we're ready. Kind of like we put away the other spawner thing, didn't we? What was it? There's some other spawner I put in here. Unless I've already used it and I've already forgotten. Or maybe it was them. I don't know. Could be having a brain fart here. Because I don't see any other spawners in here. It might have been the fish one. Or the boss. And then I put it down with the fishing pole. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. How does these things come? They take a while. That's why I wanted to go ahead and get them going. Take a long time, but we can turn them into money at any time. So, all right, back at it. Back at it down here. Okay. Okay. Come on, vending machine. We're hoping to get lucky and find a vending machine in our first metropolis, but it's not guaranteed. Gonna break this. Okay. Now there's spawners everywhere, so enemies could spawn in everywhere. Okay. Yeah, we already cleared this. What am I doing? So it's up here and then down. If we got everything up. I think we did. I think there was just like a water well in the middle that we didn't get, maybe. Boom. I think we got everything in here. Yeah. And we can kind of see this is like desert over here, but it looks like maybe there's more over here. We might check it out just in case it's like we don't end up coming back up. There may be something over here. Okay. Okay. Any vending machines? Don't see any yet. So this is another entrance from the desert. Okay. So, well, and this looks like another entrance from the desert. Alright. Oh, and here's an octarine. Let's eat that food. I know it had like boss stuff on. Oh, didn't see you. Don't kill me. I'm gonna eat this just to eat something. Free up a space. Gonna also eat a potion. Okay, so there's another octarine, but we've got 2 octarine things going. Don't think we necessarily need another one. Okay. Uh-huh. Come on, vending machine, we need you. There's one up there, but he's behind a wall. That one's not inert, so I'm gonna get him before he gets me. Okay. Oh, there's like a little jungle habitat in there. Interesting. Okay, there doesn't seem to be a way across here. Ooh, that almost hit me. You got jukes though. Oh, I dodged that. By dodging. I got hit by it, but I dodged. It sounds weird because it sounds like I'm saying I actually physically dodged it. I did not. I got hit, but my character dodged. So, dodge chance coming in clutch. I don't think we're gonna find a vending machine here. We haven't found one yet, and I think we've just about cleared everything. So we're gonna have to find another metropolis, or just give up on the lucky ring. There is maybe one more area right here we haven't been. Yeah. Okay. Could dig straight up. Well, no, there's like this area here and then this area here. I think we got everything here. Yeah, I didn't see a vending machine, unfortunately. We got everything but a vending machine. This guy is running away. Come back. Alright. So we got one last little room to check, I believe, which is... Hold on, did I get everything when I was chasing that guy? I guess I did. I don't know. Okay. Hey, another one. I think these guys just keep spawning in. Okay. So I guess we just go up this way. Oh, there's like a little secret room with some treasure in here. Is this anything special up here? I don't think so. It just kind of connects all the rooms. It didn't shoot at me, interestingly enough. Okay. Yeah, I don't think... Oh, I like picked up a stone fence. I could grab this stone fence. I mean, there's no reason not to, I guess. I don't know if I'll ever use it for anything. And I picked up stone tiles I didn't need to. So I don't really need those. So they had like a little piece of jungle and a little piece of beach here inside. It's pretty cool. I don't think there's anything useful here though. Okay. So I do think we explored everything. We got a lot. I don't think there's any more down here. I guess this is like the one spot maybe there could have been. But I think I probably was there and would have seen. Could totally be wrong though. So it would be over and down. There's like nothing in here, right? Oh, here we are. So it would be like down here. I cannot destroy this object. Okay. What did I buy? This is like a treasure room right here that I would have probably missed. Right? Is that what this is? Hold on. What in the world? There's no way in? What is this? Why is it indestructible? And there was like normal walls there and it turned into this indestructible wall while I was hitting it. That was weird. But also, if there's indestructible wall, I would think there'd be some kind of treasure, but there's not. Weird. I don't know. I do not know. But it does look like I've been everywhere now. Okay. So... yeah, I mean, maybe in here. Probably not. Where would that even be? Okay, like right over here. Yeah, that's like a pit. I can see the pit. So there are sometimes like little hidden rooms with those indestructible walls in the metropolis, and it generally means like a treasure room. But I haven't found any of those. Okay, so, and when I found that indestructible wall, I thought I was finding one of those. Then it ended up being nothing. So, it's quite possible I missed something here. I was going fast. I wasn't trying to clear everything. I was just hoping to find a vending machine, but we did not. So, at this point, I think... probably gonna give up on the vending machine. Oh, that guy hit me. Probably gonna give up on the vending machine for the ring. I didn't even finish my fishing, which is why we went on this adventure. We did spend a bunch of time getting this boss ready, so this boss is not ready to fight, so that's good. Let's go back home. Oh, I'm running out of time for this one. Probably put everything away and then call it for this one. Let's see. I already have the sorcerer robe, right? I think I had both. Yeah, robe and scholars. Okay. Which means I can scrap all of these. Yep. Okay. Bunch of green stuff. Any of this? Bunch of this. Oh, and I got a new tree that can go in there. I got some new moss. All this weird stuff I put up here. Put the water well in there too. Where did I put the other stone tile? I picked one up before. Did I put it? I must have put it down here. Maybe I can move it. Yeah, it's right here. Just like one random stone tile. We got the fences in there. Okay. Put that in there. There's weird stuff. Okay. Do have some valuables. Yeah, and he hasn't refreshed those yet. Some seeds. Some papaya. Some octarine. So much octarine. And then scarlet. Okay, and then potions and caveling bread. And some bombs. And then we are... oh, money. Put money away. Okay, we got our bow and our potions. We're doing pretty good. Okay. I would like to reinforce my stuff. Boom, boom, boom. Don't really care about the mining stuff. That stuff's fine. Okay. So, do I just... yeah, I think I don't worry about the fishing stuff. I think I go kill that boss. I think I grab the boss. That I already have my other fishing stuff on me. I wanted to finish maxing out my fishing. So, since I've only seen one Metropolis and we explored it and didn't find what we wanted, I think we're going to start off fishing in lava to get our fishing to max. And then we'll get whatever we get. And then we're going to go from here to that boss, Amaroth, and kill him. So that's what we're going to do in the next one. Fish to max, and then Amaroth. More fishing. And then we are going to head out to the next boss, which is in the desert, which we haven't found yet, actually. We don't have Rakar marked because we didn't have enough of the scarabs. So we'll go explore some desert, get some more scarabs, and then that'll be the next boss. So those are the first 3 right here. Well, the middle 3, I guess. The first 3 opened the wall, and then these are the next 3. And then there's 3 after that. So if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I really enjoy making this stuff for you. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. I hope you're doing well whenever and wherever you are when you're watching this. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace.